Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Sui. Like I said in the previous video, I will probably do some sort of an update every other day, so every 2 days. And just in general, I mean, I think that's the best decision. If you look at Sui right now, I mean, if you compare the price action of yesterday compared to Thursday, right? So Thursday is the last time we covered it. It's exactly how we said on Thursday it would go, right? So if I made a video yesterday as well, I would have just said the same. Now the situation on Sui, I think right now I do think there are some updates that are newsworthy, or at least updates to kind of talk about regarding Sui right now. But the structure is still the same as we've said the entire week, right? So if you watch my videos throughout the week, I think you would have been very prepared for what's about to come and what we have seen so far this week. Because what we said is that whereas Sui had a ton of momentum going into last week and last Friday as well, it was super bullish still, what we've seen after that is that both the momentum and the volume have decreased quite significantly. All right, so we also had quite a lot of volume on the 15th of October, but then it was a lot of selling volume and a lot of selling pressure as well. But since then, you can see that the open interest, the momentum down here, has been relatively flat, while the open interest also hasn't been something to write home about. And then you can see, if you look at the price right here, that we've really found a solid consolidation under this level right here at 2.15, between 2.15 and so far the 0.618 fib at $2, which is also a strong psychological support level. So that's the situation right now. All right, we are consolidating. We are ranging between 2.15 and $2. Now, I think there's multiple opportunities here for Sui to buy Sui. I think the short Sui, there's some people talking about some sort of a massive bearish candle coming for Sui as well. And I think that's a possibility, but even if some sort of a major pullback is coming for Sui right here, I still think the best decision is to wait for some sort of a major support level and to buy from there, because the overall market circumstances, whether you like it or not, are still bullish, right? If that changes, then maybe we'll look for short setups, but that's not the situation right now. And I think fundamentally Sui is also still doing fine. The DEX trading volumes are still very high. The total value locked is still very high, although I am questioning whether this data is still up to date, because usually the total value locked doesn't stay exactly the same 3 days in a row, which does seem to be the case right now. So we'll see whether that gets fixed or not. But no, the fundamentals are still great. The market is still great. So for me, look, we're consolidating right now. I think the two main opportunities for Sui, I think, by the way, we will stay in this consolidation for now. There's no indication proving otherwise. So I think we either need to wait for a bullish breakout above 2.15 with momentum, because then we can actually break out and we can rally up again. I think that's the first opportunity. But I don't expect this. Like I said, there's absolutely no reason to believe right now why we would get a bullish breakout. If we actually do see some sort of volume and momentum developing, then we can talk about potentially getting that bullish breakout, but that's not the case right now, so that's purely hypothetical. I think it's more likely that if Bitcoin actually gets some sort of a pullback due to the relative weakness that Sui has so far, I think some sort of a deeper pullback into this area right here between 1.95 and 1.8 is a possibility. And then especially this level right here around 1.8, a little bit higher as well, I think that's the ideal buy area. Whether that's a long-term buy or just a buy to get some sort of a bullish reaction from, I'm not sure yet. But I think those, if you look at the structure here for Sui and the way it's been behaving, I think those are the main opportunities. And for now, as long as the price is in this tight range between 2.15 and $2, which I expect to hold for now, I don't think there's anything you should do with Sui. All right, so those are my thoughts, at least for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great weekend. Take care and bye.